the world's most powerful platform where decisions are made that shape the course of the entire world. That is the hall of the United Nations Security Council, where every voice matters, and now a new turn has come. Pakistan, which has long been struggling with a diplomatic challenge regarding Afghanistan, is now standing on the platform where it has been given an opportunity to play a significant role against the Taliban. In 2025, Pakistan assumed the presidency of the United Nations Security Council's Taliban Sanctions Committee. In fact, the Taliban Sanctions Committee, established by the United Nations Security Council in 1999, aims to impose sanctions on individuals and organizations that threaten Afghanistan's peace and stability. This committee targets Taliban-linked elements and brings them under international sanctions, which include travel bans, asset freeze, and restriction on arms supplies. Now, Pakistan has been entrusted with the presidency of this committee. Along with this, Pakistan will also serve as the vice chair of the 15-nation UN body's Counter-Terrorism Committee. It is noteworthy that Guyana and Russia will be the vice chairs of this committee. Pakistan, which is currently a member of the UNSC, has been given the responsibility to effectively enforce sanctions against the Taliban and take steps to bring peace for Afghanistan. For Pakistan, this is an important diplomatic opportunity as Pakistan and Afghanistan have deep historical relations, and this opportunity could allow Pakistan to play a significant role in stabilizing Afghanistan. According to the list of chairs of the subsidiary bodies of the United Nations Security Council, Denmark will chair the UNSC's 1267 ISIL and Al-Qaeda Sanctions Committee, while Russia and Sierra Leone will serve as vice chairs for 2025. Algeria will chair the 1373 Counter-Terrorism Committee, while France, Pakistan, and Russia will be vice chairs. During the 2021-22 term, India also served as the chair of the UNSC's Counter-Terrorism Committee as a non-permanent member. However, this is also a challenge for Pakistan as it has had historical ties with the Taliban. In the 1990s, Pakistan found the rise of Taliban in Afghanistan to be in line with its strategic interests. Pakistan's intelligence agency, the Inter-Services Intelligence, or ISI, provided the Taliban with training, military support, and safe havens, which helped the Taliban come to power. Pakistan viewed this support as a way to limit India's influence in Afghanistan and as part of its strategic depth policy. After the US invasion of Afghanistan in 2001, Pakistan attempted to distance itself from the Taliban. However, according to several reports, some of the Pakistan's military and intelligence officials continued to show sympathy towards the Taliban and continued supporting them. For instance, in 2007, Pakistan's President Pervez Musharraf admitted that the Taliban received support across the border from Pakistan. In the 2010s, Pakistan tried to distance itself from the Taliban, but after the Taliban's return to power in Afghanistan in 2021, Pakistan once again attempted to strengthen its relations with the Taliban. However, the Taliban has showed limited cooperation with Pakistan's strategic plans, leading to tension in their bilateral relations. Now, Pakistan must ensure that it takes action against those Taliban-linked elements that pose a threat to global security. This could be a tough test for Pakistan, but it is also an opportunity to strengthen its diplomatic position. Meanwhile, if we talk about India and the Taliban, the history of dialogue between India and the Taliban has been complex and strategically significant. During the Taliban's rule in the 1990s, India did not recognize the Taliban and supported the Northern Alliance. However, in 1999, during the hijacking of the Indian Airlines flight IC-814, the Taliban assisted India in negotiating with the hijackers. After the Taliban was removed from power by the US, India became actively involved in the reconstruction and development in Afghanistan. India provided over $3 billion in assistance to Afghanistan, including the construction of more than 200 schools, over 1,000 scholarships, and hosting more than 16,000 Afghan students. After the Taliban's return to power in 2021, India changed its strategy. In 2021, India's ambassador met with Sheikh Mohammed Abbas Tanikzai, the head of the Taliban's political office in Qatar, which was a significant step towards dialogue with the Taliban. In 2022, India sent a technical team to its embassy in Kabul to provide humanitarian aid. In 2023, the Afghan embassy announced the closure of its activities in New Delhi, leading to tension in diplomatic relations between the two countries. In 2025, India's Foreign Secretary met with the acting Foreign Minister of Afghanistan in Dubai, marking the highest level contact between the two countries since 2021. The two sides discussed increasing bilateral trade and enhancing trade through the Chabahar port. However, the question remains, will Pakistan be able to discharge their responsibility impartially? And what will be India's stance on this opportunity given to Pakistan? Let's end the discussion here, and today's question for you is, given Pakistan's historical relations with the Taliban, how will Pakistan's presidency of the UNSC Taliban Sanctions Committee impact global security?
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.